So here in Newcastle, and gonna do another one of these vlogs only because I know the last one went alright. I don't have to worry about offending traditional owners or anything like that, but I'm here to do the new Newcastle Comedy Club. Elliot and James have done an amazing job. I've heard nothing but good things. Just gigged last night, it was brilliant. Doing a lap around town now. It's always funny trying to do this sort of stuff out in public, pieces to camera as they call it, back when I used to have it, when I worked. But yeah, Newcastle's interesting because I haven't been here for like 17 years. And I remember when I first came here, I used to think that there was this weird aggression along the coffee strip, not the coffee strip, like where all the pubs are and stuff. But then I realized, no, I was just 25. I was probably just a dickhead. I was just manifesting that sort of stuff. But no, town's really cute. It's got this weird sort of changing from a working class town to whatever it wants to be now. But the club is awesome, and yeah, a couple of good little acts getting around. But yeah, we'll do a lap today. Again, not as culturally, emotionally draining as the last gig, but this is pretty fun. But it's weird being back here after so many years because a lot's changed and a lot hasn't. It's still got, yeah, there's a lot of little nuances, like very working class, but clearly money's, the coal mining background, just a lot's changed in a very interesting way. I'm still trying to figure it out. The crowd was quite polite, shy, as opposed to the alternative, the drunkards. So, and it is funny walking around. I'm quite self-conscious of filming myself doing these little vlogs because it's such a pretty foreshore. I just feel like there's so many people doing that sort of shit. And yeah, didn't want to be one of them, but now I'm coming down the other street to Hunter, and a little bit quieter, but just as many cool little bars along the way. But as far as the comedy, it was interesting trying to see what people laughed at here. They were really shy, I have to say. A good mix of younger and older. And I do quite like what Elliot and James are doing with that room. Like, you can tell when a comic runs a room or starts a room, they think, right, this is where everything fell down, this is what needed to be improved, and they've nailed it. They've absolutely nailed it. And looking forward to a big one on Saturday. I reckon it's going to be full. I was stoked with last night. Didn't get any vision of that. I always feel like it's bad luck to film your first spot if you haven't been there before. But there are people that just film everything. But yeah, I'm old and I have superstitions. So change of plans, I'm going to be emceeing tonight, which I haven't done for a bit because it's usually hard work in Brisbane, but I feel like it's going to be fun here in Newcastle in this room. So yeah, we'll do that, have a bit of up to and froing with audiences, get up and down, just have a bit of a play, and then we out.
Please welcome to the stage your host for tonight, all the way from Brisbane. Give it up for Craig Quartermain!
While Pauline Hanson's on TV, answering accusations, my God, you're big. I got a 1/60th brother in the corner there. It's fine. But
Just finished my little spot at the Newcastle Comedy Club. Brilliant run. Time to go home. Nothing caps off a visit in Newcastle though, like two heads popping out of a stretched black Hummer limo on a hen's nose, vomiting all over the street next to you. This is brilliant.